Kegels are not the best pelvic floor exercise that you can do, so let's talk about why and what you can do instead. Kegels are pelvic floor shortening or tightening where we're squeezing the pelvic floor and lifting it up and in. And while the shortening portioning of a muscle's range of motion is important, we also need it to be able to lengthen and stretch and to find mid-range or relax. With a Kegel, all we're focusing on is the shortening portion of the pelvic floor, and it could actually make your pelvic floor a little bit too tight and dysfunctional. So if you think about a bicep curl where we're straightening the arm and then we're shortening and tightening, you can think about a Kegel as that shortening of that bicep curl. So if the only type of exercise that I did for my bicep was this little pumping squeeze, my bicep would not be particularly strong. We can find exercises that bring our pelvic floor through its full range of motion. So we come into our hip shift, which is bringing that pelvic floor into a stretching position, and then exhale to come forward to shorten that pelvic floor, similar to our Kegel. If I wanted to add in a little bit more strength, I can do these lateral hip shifts with a weight where I'm beginning to integrate the rest of my body with how my pelvic floor is moving. Thinking about inhaling to lengthen my pelvic floor and exhale to shorten the pelvic floor. As a standalone exercise, Kegels are not a great pelvic floor exercise. We want to be able to both lengthen our pelvic floor, relax and rest it, in addition to shorten and tighten it. So we want to find exercises that help us bring that pelvic floor through its full range of motion to help optimize function.